Hello and welcome to the Daily News program on Azərbaycan Televiziyasının. On December 29, President İlham Aliyev, First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva, their daughters Leyla Aliyeva and Arzu Aliyeva visited Baku White City.
Ruslan Sadıkov, Executive Director of the Baku White City project, briefed the Head of State and the First Lady on the completed and ongoing works in the area. President İlham Aliyev, First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva, their daughters first inspected the Karabakh Horses Sculpture Complex, dedicated to Azerbaijan's victory in the Patriotic War and symbolizing the nation's heritage. The complex stands in Karabakh Horses Square and features statues of 7 Karabakh horses: Sultan, Ürək, Sereyin, Aypara, Şöhrət, Ötkəm, and İldırım. The foundation stone of the complex was laid by President İlham Aliyev in December 2022. The composition was created by renowned American sculptor Robert Summers, known for iconic works such as the Cattle Drive in Dallas and the John Wayne statue at the California airport. The President, the First Lady and their daughters then reviewed progress in the Babak Quarter, a 31-hectare development where construction is progressing successfully. Plans include a new park, school, metro station on the Purple Line, major transport hub, multifunctional public and residential buildings, cafes, children's playgrounds and other social infrastructure. Buildings of 2, 3, 6, 8, and to 20 stories are also planned. The quarter is enclosed by Babak Avenue, a vital Baku artery, and the 45-meter wide Khagani Rustamov Street, intersecting 3 major avenues. Süleyman Vazirov Street connects to Babak Avenue via the Khatay metro station, a reconstructed 4-lane road 1 kilometer long and 34 meters wide links the roundabout to Babak Avenue with 2 additional 32-meter wide junctions under construction. Wide 7-meter sidewalks, planted trees and flowers, pedestrian overpasses, electric vehicle charging stations, fuel stations and other infrastructure enhance the area. Turning lanes prevent congestion, and a pedestrian bridge in front of the school provides safe access to the park and Baku European Lyceum. President İlham Əliyev planted the first oak tree in Palit Meydani Park. Which will feature numerous oaks, planes, olives, maples, magnolias, palms, and other seasonal trees. The head of state also attended the opening of Zaman Square and its pedestrian bridge. Rövşən Məmmədov, chairman of the board of the Azərbaycan State Agency for Automobile Roads, updated President İlham Əliyev on the development works. The 234-meter-long and 7 to 30 meters wide bridge significantly improves pedestrian mobility, linking Zaman Square on 8 November Avenue, Central Park from Babak Avenue, and White City Boulevard from Fountain Square. Escalators and elevators connect to the new White City Metro station. Zaman Square, spanning nearly 8,000 square meters on 8 November Street, boasts elegant landscaping and fountains. It serves as a cultural hub, showcasing works by local and international artists. The square is highlighted by the 7 public clocks installation, 7 clock themed artworks created specifically for the project by world-famous artist Konstantin Grkic. Other notable sculptures include Joseph Klibanski's Bronze Beyond the Clouds, Simon Gudgeon's Search for Enlightenment on Boulevard Street with counterparts in London's Hyde Park and Riverside Walk Garden, and the upcoming Flamingo by the same sculptor for Dağdağan Park. Once notoriously polluted for over 150 years by all industry waste, earning it the name Black City, the site has been transformed through the President's initiative into a globally recognized ecological redevelopment and modern urban district. Baku White City exemplifies contemporary urban planning, launched on December 24, 2011, with President İlham Aliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva in attendance. Designed on eco-friendly, sustainable smart city principles, most residential buildings are the first in the CIS to comply with BREEAM ecological certification and CREM carbon risk assessment tool. With broad streets, extensive greenery, international sculptures and cutting-edge innovations, it is evolving into Baku's premier area for work, living and leisure. The hosting of the globally watched COP29 headquarters in Baku White City held symbolic importance, underscoring Azerbaijan's contributions to the international climate agenda, including ecology and greenery efforts.
President İlham Aliyev approved the draft law on the state budget for 2026. According to the law, the state budget's revenues for 2026 will total 38,609 million manats, while expenditures will amount to 41,703,600,000 manats. The law will come into effect on January 1 of the next year. Azerbaijan has once again expressed its full support for the sovereignty, unity and territorial integrity of the Federal Republic of Somalia within its internationally recognized borders. This was stated in a Foreign Ministry declaration issued in connection with the recent developments in Somalia. The statement emphasizes that recognizing the Somaliland region as a separate from the Federal Republic of Somalia contradicts the norms and principles of international law as well as the UN Charter. Azerbaijan has endured a painful experience of military occupation and separatism on its own territory due to violations of international law. Guided by these principles and our own experience, Azerbaijan remains firmly committed to protecting the sovereignty, territorial integrity and political independence of all states and calls on international community to act responsibly and fully in accordance with international law. The statement reads: expired and unserviceable ammunition will be destroyed at the training ground near Pirakeshgul and at the training center in Agdara area. According to the Ministry of Defense, the process started on December 29 and it will continue through December 30 with all safety regulations strictly observed. The ministry has urged the public not to be alarmed by the sounds of explosions. That was all for the day. Thank you for watching us. Stay well.
Təyyarədə gecikmə var. Biraz yubanacağım.
Siz AzTV xəbərə baxırsınız. İndi AzTV-nin mobil tətbiqi ilə ən son xəbərləri istənilən yerdə, istənilən an izləyə bilərsiniz.
Azərbaycan Radiosu 105 FM. Qoşunlar bahar qaytar, qoşlar qayıtsın, qoy qatar qatar.
Hazırdır.
Deməli hələ baxmağa vaxtımız var.
Azərbaycan Qranprisi start verildi. Aslında buradan 2 Williams'ı görürük. Davamı necə gələcək?
Təəssüf edirəm xanım, gecikmisiniz. Konsert artıq başlayıb.
Artıq AzTV-nin yeni mobil tətbiqi ilə bizi istədiyiniz yerdə canlı izləyə biləcəksiniz. AzTV, İdman TV, Mədəniyyət TV, Azərbaycan Radiosu və Beynəlxalq Radio. Hamısı bir tətbiqdə, bir toxunuş uzaqlığında. Bunun üçün mobil cihazlarınızda Android üçün Play Market, iOS üçün App Store-dan AzTV mobil tətbiqini yükləyin.